So, my video that I'm going to make today is kind of a rant, kind of just like an informational thing. And I'm going to do it without cussing, because this isn't me being angry, this is just me sharing an opinion. And I'm going to try not to cuss, because it's unnecessary, and then I just feel like I'm shouting at everyone, and I'm not shouting at anyone. But I'm just going to talk about, like, being gay, basically. And I'm not gay, so I wouldn't know what it's like to be gay. And I'm not saying that I do, but I know how much it hurts to be called names. I get called, well, I guess I kind of have to cuss. I get called a bitch, I get called a slut, I get called all kinds of names, and I have the self-confidence to be able to be like, well, I don't care. And I know that's not true. But that's because I think I'm freaking awesome. And that's how I get over being self-conscious. But when I hear people, like, call people fags, I get really angry. Like, that's just not okay. And when you call someone a dyke, like, why? Like, what goes on in your mind that you think that that's okay to do? People are people regardless of who they love. And you calling them a name, it's not gonna stop them. That was my friend Sean, my gay best friend. And Sean is extremely comfortable with who he is. And he is the greatest person I've ever met, gay or not. And I love him completely. He is hilarious, and if people are not going to like him just because he's gay, well then you're completely missing out on a great person. And like, I have a lot of male friends who are kind of like effeminate, but they're not gay. And calling them gay, it's not funny, it's not cool, it's rude, and it's hurtful. Why are you going to take something that you know that people are self-conscious about, even if they're not self-conscious about, just something like that, and use that against them? Like, what if gay people just started mocking straight people, being like, oh, look at you, you're so straight. Oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with you? Ah, dang, I cussed. But you get my point. They're not mocking us, why are we going to mock them? They're still people. We're all people. We're all the same type. We are all from God's womb. Does God have a womb? I'm atheist, I don't know. But the point is, it gets me real hot and bothered when people are rude for no apparent reason. Stupid dog running around in circles and such. My point is, I have a lot of friends whose parents are very, like, I'm sorry, my makeup looks like poop because I'm about to shower, so I've been wiping it off. That's not the point. Getting off topic. I have a lot of friends who are gay or lesbian or even bisexual, and their parents either hate them or won't accept it or won't allow them to be like that. And like, as a parent, isn't it your job to love your child no matter what? Why are you going to try and tell your child who they can and can't love? Because I know a lot of lesbian chicks who are a whole lot nicer than the majority of the guys that I've dated. And I don't see why someone's going to try and stop other people from being happy. I mean, if I was a lesbian and a chick is what made me happy, my parents would be completely okay with that. Because my parents, they get on my nerves all the time and we don't get along, but they want what's best for me and they want me to be happy. And if me being happy means me being with another girl, then they're going to accept that. And they're my parents. So if they can accept it, why can't other people accept it? I mean, is it your relationship? No. So if you have such an issue with it, keep it to yourself, because clearly they don't care. They didn't ask for your opinion to begin with, and they sure don't want it. Just leave them to be happy. But yeah, I had to go on that little rant because I had a friend, and he's gay, and earlier he was like messaging me about how he's getting teased a lot in school and stuff. I'm not going to name him, but he's been being teased a lot because of his sexuality, and he's like, I just don't understand why people are so cruel and stuff. And it's just, I know a lot of people, and I've heard of a lot of people who end up committing suicide from being made fun of for their sexuality, and that's just not fair. There are too many great people to lose them to something so stupid as just being mocked for who they love. And yeah. But that's all I really have to say. We are all God's children, my dears. Just kidding, I'm still atheist. But yeah. Love everybody!